UK's defense secretary suggested the US is no longer a superpower. A superpower not prepared to stick at something isn't probably a superpower, Wallace told The Spectator. This came after the US completed the withdrawal of its forces from Afghanistan. The UK's defense secretary in a new interview suggested the US is no longer a superpower because it wasn't willing to stick it out in Afghanistan. It is obvious that Britain is not a superpower, Ben Wallace told The Spectator magazine. And in comments alluding to the US and its withdrawal from Afghanistan, he added, but the superpower that is also not prepared to stick at something isn't probably a superpower either. It is certainly not a global force, it's just a big power. Wallace has been critical of the US withdrawal, blaming the mayhem enveloping it on former President Donald Trump. In February 2020, the Trump administration signed a deal with the Taliban to remove U.S. troops by May 2021. The Biden administration largely upheld the deal, though it extended the timeline for the pullout. The die was cast when the deal was done by Donald Trump, if you want my observation, Wallace told BBC Breakfast last month. President Biden inherited a momentum that had been given to the Taliban because they felt they had now won, Wallace added. He'd also inherited a momentum of troop withdrawal from the international community, the U.S. Wallace said the seeds of what the world witnessed in Afghanistan in recent weeks were planted before President Biden took office. And back in April, Wallace called Trump's deal with the Taliban rotten. At the time of the Trump deal with, obviously, the Taliban, I felt that was a mistake to have done it that way, Wallace told Sky News at the time. That, we'll all, as an international community, probably pay the consequences of that. I think that deal that was done in Doha was a rotten deal, Wallace added. It told a Taliban that wasn't winning that they were winning, and it undermined the government of Afghanistan. And now we're in this position where the Taliban have clearly the momentum across the country. The last U.S. troops in Afghanistan were pulled out of the country on Monday after weeks of chaos surrounding evacuations from the airport in the capital city of Kabul.
Thanks for watching this video. Please do subscribe All Media New York.